attacked this girl right here. She was knocked out, yeah. But this guy here. He's attacking. He's got a darker complexion, silver hair, and it looks like he's trying to hit a Aravel, which is on the right. So he takes a swing at Aravel. Oh, and he totally, man, I'm rolling ones all over the frickin' place tonight. He misses. He's gonna attack one more time, and he hits her this time. Pow! Hits her right in the boob. He hits her because he was slipping from his first, his first punch. He slips a little bit, and then he swings again, hits her right in the boob. She gets pissed off. All right, now I've got this girl's unconscious. Aravel's done. The big dude's done. This guy's down prone. This guy stands up. And then he turns around and he's looking for somebody to swing, and he turns and he sees Zibbet standing there. So he's gonna punch Zibbet a couple times. Is a 12 versus armor class? Is that a hit, Zibbet?
Oh, I think I'll take the punch.
All right. So he hits you once out of both of his hits. He gives you a flurry of blows real quick, and he hits you once, and you only take 1 bludgeoning damage.
He's bloodied now.
Yeah, he's bloodied. I am bloodied. Alright, so this guy's unconscious. Zibbet, what are you doing? You just got clocked by a guy. He didn't even care if it was a gnome. He hit you anyway.
I can take a punch. I think I'm ready to kind of punish this guy. So I'm going to cast
normally
suggestion
Ceralac, but
on him,
we're just having
and I'm
fun.
going to tell him to
it normally does. We're just having fun, man.
Burn his clothes.
You're going to burn his clothes?
I'm gonna cast suggestion on him and tell him to go burn your clothes.
Okay, so you're going to cast suggestion. Let's see. I think suggestion is a small, simple command of like, isn't it like 1 or 2 words, or is that command? Let's see.
That's command.
That's command.
Yeah, I can give him a suggestion.
I love it. Ooh, nice, a level 2 spell. So your action, let's see. You suggest a course of activity, usually a sentence or 2. Great, that is awesome. Such. Okay, yeah, I thought it was like that, where you couldn't actually have him kill himself.
No, I don't want him to kill himself. I'm just telling him to remove his clothes and burn them.
I'm gonna make a wisdom saving throw. My modifier is 0. Alright, so the roll is a... Ooh, that was a crit.
No!
Wow, that was actually a crit.
That blows.
I know.
At least you tried.
Alright, so the suggestion fails. I believe that there's nothing else on a... Yeah, on a save fail. He pursues the course of action. Okay. So, yep, nothing happens, man.
Okay.
This guy, he kind of looks at you, shakes his head, and he calls you a necromancer. It looks like he's really going for you now.
Necromancer.
That's what he calls you.
He's also stupid.
All right. So now the guy on the ground go ahead and give me one more strength check, Zodia. I want to see if you maintain this grapple after, after Shalazar actually landed on you. I'm going to say no, you did not. Not with a 9. I was looking for a 10. So as Shalazar jumps on top of you, you have this guy grappled till you hit the ground, and you lose the grapple. So I'm just gonna make like a house thing on that. All right. So now this guy here, he's gonna stand up. All right, and he's gonna kick the gnome while he's down. He's gonna try to kick you. He's not attacking Zodia, but he's just trying to kick the monk while he's down.
I'm a
Halfling, gnome, same thing. I mean, same
Yeah,
thing.
it scared me for a second.
One. So his kick, he misses you. You know, he goes to kick you. You roll over, you miss. Almost hits Zodia. All right. Let's see. Rain, what are you doing?
Jesus. These women
chaos
seem to be
in
able to
there.
handle themselves, but everyone's falling down over there, so I think they're alright. So I'm just gonna punch this cat.
And you can hear Fatmar. He's running around going, "Oh my goodness! The bar gonna burn down!" you hit him.
In the back of the head
Block
again.
him right in the back of the head again.
Oh my god.
Let's see if your second punch lands.
No.
Your second punch doesn't. Alright, Zodia, what are you doing? I guess you're going to probably stand up, right?
Yeah, I have to use half of my movement for that, right?
Yes, sir. And then you're going to kick the gnome while he's down and get advantage.
You hear that, Wormfood? He's gonna kick you.
No!
I should have gave the dock worker advantage, but you know, there's so many things going on, and I'm trying to look at the map at once. But you got away with it.
You can roll it, Dave.
No, I'm not worried about it. It's not like you don't have 300 hit points anyway from your 18
That's why-
Constitution. So
Yeah, I was gonna say, man. Whatever happens, man.
no,
All right,
it's
well-
good, man.
What I am going to do is stand up from the dog pile, even more enraged,
Oh boy.
and use my inspiration to grapple the guy I was grappling again.
All right. Oh, I like the inspiration use on this. I love it.
So do a strength check again.
Yep. Do another strength check, and I'll have a roll off with you. You get him. You actually overpower him quite well this time.
Okay, I want to lift him just straight over my head and just slam him down into the fire pit right here.
What are you yelling as you're like lifting him? I want to hear what you're like yelling. I mean, I can just
It's
imagine.
It's guttural, orcish, incomprehensible.
Now, Dave, can I use
And you body slam him right into the
a
pit,
reaction?
right?
A reaction?
No, you cannot.
Okay. Farewell.
Trying to cock block my awesome move.
So you pick up this guy here, you throw him down into the fire pit, and man, he splashes right into the fire pit. There's, you know, all kinds of embers come everywhere outside of the pit. Man, this guy, I'm going to give him a little bit of fire damage.
Okay.
It's not going to kill him or anything. Alright, so this guy, he's not down, he's in pretty bad shape, but he is basically, he's in the fire pit, but it will, he stopped dropping and rolling. He's like rolling around. So, Sisson guy, thank you very much, man. I appreciate it. Anything else for you, Zoda? Any other movement or? I love Sisson guy. He's great.
As my free
Thank you,
action, I'm
Sisson
going
guy.
to turn to his
Appreciate it.
friends and yell, "The next one of you that attacks me, I'm going to eat them."
Ooh,
You gotta
intimidating.
eat him.
Intimidating.
I
No.
love it. All right, so the guy's going to try to break free from your grapple, Will Pally. So go ahead and give me a test of give me a test of strength, please. Wow, thank you, Sisson guy. I appreciate it, man. And another add point all. You guys are getting crits big time. Yeah, this guy basically, man, he breaks free of your grapple with ease. It's like he just takes his hand and just rips your hands off of him with one hand. This guy's got the strength of a bear, Will Pally. So he's ripped his way from you, and it looks like he's going to slide over one more. He's not going to get an attack because it took an action to break free of your grip. So, all right, that's it for him. Looks like all right, the we're back up here towards Caria. She's going to attack this guy. This guy's starting to stagger around a little bit in front of your rain. And Caria's going to attack. Oh, and she hits him. This guy goes down. No, he doesn't. But she hits him again. And let's see if he goes down now. Oh, yeah, he goes down. So this guy is now unconscious. And then she steps towards you. And her fists are drawn. And she tells you, "Are you want some too? Are you wanting some?" That's what she says. So next up is the pirate. Oh, well, not the pirate, but the one of the prone gentlemen down here. Right here. He stands up. That's his movement. Alright, now I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to kick with advantage against the monk while he's down. You know I'm going to do that, bud.
Oh yeah.
And he hits you. He kicks you the first time. Kicks you. Poof, you take a point of bludgeoning damage. And then he kicks you again. He crits you. He kicks you, man. Kicks you right in your ribs. You feel cracking. And he really knocks the wind out of you and everything for 2 more bludgeoning damage. Massive barroom brawl here, folks. Massive. You just got kicked.
Oh, wait, so how much damage altogether? 2 plus
Take
what?
3. You take a total of 3.
Okay, gonna need some healing here.
I owe you guys 10 points, so there you go. You're gonna need healing. Garfunkel, what are you doing? Man, this guy just stood up and just kicked the monk a couple times. Man, you even heard bones splintering on that second kick.
Oh yeah. The guy in front of me, does he still seem like he wants to fight?
Oh, he still wants a piece. He's still looking at you. You know, he's got his fist like an early 20th century boxer, where he's kind of stepping back in a stance and he's kind of rubbing his fists together, looking at you. Oh yeah, he wants some.
All right, how about this tankard I was drinking out of? Can I use that as a weapon?
I would love for you to use that as a blunt object. Absolutely. Slam it upside his head, right?
I guess I have no choice. So I'm gonna pick up this tankard that's sitting on the table and I'm gonna swing it at his head.
All right. An implemented item. So yeah, absolutely. Swing away, man. Oh, so so as you go to sling this mug at him, you tip the mug over and you actually slip and fall prone.
Oh, this is getting comical.
Yeah, that wood floor is just so slippery. So you fall and you're now prone, and this guy is just laughing at you, calling you an idiot. Rossi, you idiot! All right,
is that the end of my turn, or can I use my movement?
You can crawl over there. Yeah, you can crawl over or do whatever.
I just want to use my movement to get back up because I didn't move at all.
Well, sure. We'll say you bounce right back up, even though usually when you crit fumble, usually that's it for you. But we'll say that you just stood right back up. Sure.
Okay.
Why not, huh? Well, I'll hear about that on YouTube tomorrow. Oh, you let him... Boy, I'll really hear about that on YouTube, though, man. I'll hear that. You let him stand back up. It's going to be funny. Oh, my goodness. Okay, Shala, what are you doing, man? Oh, my gosh.
What should I do? Alright, so I'm not gonna do anything magical. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and just punch this guy that kicked me. Or I'm gonna stand up. I'm gonna use half my movement till I stand up.
Okay. You are no longer prone.
Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and punch this guy right in his stomach.
What you got? Can you ping for me?
The one that kicked me.
Okay, I got you. Yeah, the guy that really kicked the shit out of your ribs.
Oh shit.
Yep, that's it. You miss. So
What is it with you guys and rolling ones?
man,
Oh my
you guys
god.
are really doing bad. So we'll just say that's it. Well, we'll let Will Pally. He stood back up. I mean, you're already standing up, so we'll just say you're done with the rest of your turn. So now I'll really fucking hear it on YouTube. I'm glutton for punishment. All right, so now we're up to Aravel. And Aravel's going to turn and hit this guy right here. You guys are going to love that. She hits him, and he goes down. He's unconscious.
Oh, sweet. Less for me to beat up.
Yep. She moves. Looks like she's running past you, actually. Rain.
I don't make an opportunity attack.
Do you or don't you?
No, I don't.
Okay, good. Okay, very good. You can if you want.
No.
Okay.
These seem like beefy women.
Yeah, she's a I guess you would call an Amazon. Literally by her token, she's an Amazon. All right, so this guy's gonna stand up, old peg leg down here. He's gonna stand up. This guy's got a peg leg. He stands up, and he moves over and punches at the paladin.
Looks like he has a
So you
carrot in
get
his
hit
left hand.
once, and let's see if you get hit again. You do. You get hit once. What's your AC?
16.
Yeah, you get hit once. You take 1 bludgeoning damage as you get pummeled from behind. Pretty nice shot, actually. All right, so that's it. That's it. That's it. That's it. Wow. Zibbit, you're up now.
Sweetness. I'm going to go ahead and run across these guys' heads.
It is, Glenn.
This guy,
Thank you, Glendon.
and then this guy, to make my way over to the rest of the action where everybody is.
Okay. Now, if
So I
Greg
move
gives
here?
you an opportunity attack, I'm gonna totally laugh. As she trips you going by, it'd be awesome.
That's my movement.
All right. There's actually an empty mug on the ground. Do you want to pick the mug up and throw it at somebody? You can do that too.
Absolutely, I'll do that.
There's a mug. Actually, it's the mug from Will Pally. As you come around the corner, you've seen him falling and standing back up simultaneously, and his mug rolls and stops right at the base of your foot.
Good reflexes.
I'm a juggler, so I've got good reflexes. Absolutely. So I'm going to grab that mug, and I'm going to go ahead, and I will hurl it at this guy.
Okay, go ahead and use your strength, because usually it's use your strength.
Here we go.
Oh my God, you hit him.
14.
You hit him right upside the head, man. This guy goes down.
It's all in the wrists.
You crack him upside the head with the mug, and you see a little trickle of blood coming down his forehead, and then he just falls unconscious. Just kind of slouches right over. And in fact, he falls back and lands right into the chair and is sitting in the chair, slunched over.
Oh, I needed to say something like they do on CSI, like, "You've been drafted," and then throw that on him or something.
This guy here that's in the fire pit, he stop, drops, and rolls, and lands. He lands right here. Takes a little bit of fire damage, but when he rolls out, it seems like he kind of goes to an unconscious state also. Rain, what are you doing?
I'm going to say something like, you must not have a memory for faces, because I was literally here 2 minutes ago talking about your lost friend with a gnome. And I'm going to delay my action to see if she either attacks me or moves away, and whenever she does something, basically, I interrupt or something.
Okay. She kind of shakes her head you know, like she's in some kind of like rage. She shakes her head and she says, "Oh, I'm so sorry. I saw you. I'm sorry. I saw you hitting the other guys. I'm so sorry." She goes, I didn't mean anything." And she just kind of, it's like she's shaking the cobwebs out of her head, you know. But no, she doesn't attack you.
Good, so I don't get punched by a beefy woman.
No, you don't. I mean, you can take your movement and all that good stuff, so. Now watch, I'm going to give her an
Well, I
attack
haven't really
of
done anything
opportunity.
this turn, so I guess if she says that in conversation.
Yeah, but it's pretty much a free action. It just kind of happens. You parlay with one another like instantly, so. Watch this. I'm going to... Okay, so as you move, she's going to take an attack of opportunity. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just playing. That would have been the best.
No, do it, go on.
No, she didn't do that. That would have been so awesome, though. Alright, so you're going to hit this guy a couple times.
Yeah, I'm gonna try and clock this dude. 6 is a miss, I assume.
Yeah, it's a miss.
And 17.
Oh, the second one, as he blocks your first blow, you just uppercut him or jab him with the second.
Sneak attack, I guess, if you want to still give me that.
Give him sneak attack. He goes, "There's nothing sneaky about that," and then he just falls over unconscious. Ah! Goddamn sneak attack in 5e. And then he falls. That's what he said as he falls to the ground. No, I'm just kidding. He doesn't say that. All right, I think. No, there's one guy left. So, sorry about that. I had to cough. So by this time, the bartender, she's screaming at the top of her lungs, Amizael, and all of a sudden the fighting stops. So everybody's kind of moaning and groaning, and a couple of the guys that were knocked out are now starting to come to, and several the halflings down here, and the halflings start like clapping, and then all of a sudden the orc starts clapping pretty heavily, and the table of 3, they also start clapping, and then Amizael, she's not humored by this at all, so she starts yelling, "Everybody get out! Get the hell out right now! Get out! I'm getting the blackguard! They'll be here soon!" So she's telling everybody to get the hell out of the bar. "Bar's closed! Everybody out!" So, the dock workers are starting to pick themselves up off of the floor, and they're trying to help each other's egos, and they're all starting to stagger outside. The 2 women start to, they're not hurt at all. I mean, Aravel, she took a couple nice shots. But, them 2, they actually get back over to their table, drink the last bit that's in their mugs, and then they go outside as well. But she's screaming the whole time. Amaziel, "Get out! Get out! You've ruined my bar!" And Fatmar, he's nowhere to be seen.
He's lights out on the other side of the fighting with whoever's in the back.
Did anyone take like fatal damage? What about the guy that fell in the fire?
No, he's just his clothes are all charred and burnt, and he's in his skivvies now because they basically took most of his clothes off, so he's basically in his skivvies out there, and they help him out. But no,
okay.
he's not dead or anything. He's just not.
Any trinkets from my enemies I can add to my staff?
What kind of trinket are you looking for?
Eyeball, finger missing, anything like that.
No.
An eyeball.
A finger missing. I didn't hear anybody say they were biting someone's finger off.
So what do you want to eat someone?
That is awesome.
You need some ribs, my friend. You need to get your ribs all healed up, Mr. Craig.
Yeah.
All right, everybody. Let's go ahead and take
Shalazar?
Let's take a break here real quick. I got to get a bio pretty bad, so I'm doing the old dance over here. So be back in like about 10, and that was pretty fun, guys. I figured you'd like a good old fashioned.
That was awesome.
All right,
That was pretty fun.